So today we're talking about Mini Lad, an extremely popular YouTuber boasting over 5 million subscribers, was cancelled a few months ago for soliciting inappropriate photos from minors. If you're unaware about the situation, I'm going to give you an extremely quick, brief, but informative breakdown before we jump into Mini Lad's joke of an apology video. A few months ago, Mini Lad was outed by two girls, Ash and Hallie. They both made twit longers with receipts accusing Mini Lad of sending, asking for, and receiving inappropriate photos, soliciting them when they were minors. Bear in mind as well, this is all happening in the United States. Ash tweeted out, "My experience with Mini Lad, I was 17. Here is the main accusation she made. Things took a sharp turn when we were chatting on Snapchat one day and the subject of virginity came up. He asked if I was a virgin and I said yes. He then asked if he could take my virginity and I told him yes. Things escalated from there, and it's hard to recall specifics from so long ago, especially from Snapchat where chat histories get deleted. I remember my family had a trip planned to California to visit family for my birthday, and he asked if I would be able to come over to his house to have sex. I told him it would probably be a long shot because I was still 17 and my parents probably wouldn't let me out alone. My stepdad ended up having minor health complications that made us have to cancel our trip, a blessing in disguise. Although I never went to physically meet him, things continued to be sexual. We called a few times on Discord and he asked me for nudes quite often. I initially told him I wasn't comfortable sending things like that, but I was afraid after a while he would lose interest, so I complied. I can't say exactly how many pictures/videos were exchanged, but it was quite a few. He initiated nearly every conversation because I was too intimidated to message him first in fear of bothering him." And Hallie tweeted out, "I was manipulated by Mini Lad. I was 16/17. He was 20 plus. Bear in mind as well, these all take place in the same time frame. Mini Lad is 20 plus. But then, don't remember why, but we were joking around to where I said something about his dick being small. I guess he took it personally, as you'll see in the replies of our conversation that he started on Twitter, that he moved to Discord so he could delete photos he sent me. He sent me pictures of him in his underwear to show off his bulge of his penis, which I did not ask for at all. I want to clarify to that the reason I was acting cool with it was because I had a crush on him, so whatever, right? And so didn't really know better. Remember, I was a minor, I was 16, he knew that I liked him, sent me those photos to someone he knew, liked him for a boost of ego." So let's quickly get into some of the screenshots that I provided about Mini Lad, saying stuff such as, "You're my bae. Hi bae. Love you bae. I'm hard bae. Can I come for you bae? You said when you drunk, you send me a little something. Do it. I believe in you. For me, it's been weeks. I sad. I'm poking you with a metaphorical stick. It's a good thing, not a bad thing, and I'm horny. But I didn't need to tell you that. You know me by this stage. I want you to say how big he is. I have a kink for people saying how big my dick is. Like if you were to compliment how big my dick is, I would get so hard so fast. It wouldn't take me long to come at all." You get the picture. He's a massive creep. And to any of the doubters out there, he even admitted to knowing the age of the girl. "I knew she was 17, but I was suicidal and said to myself, I'm going to kill myself. I thought I'd go down swinging." My actual thought process. Ah, yes. Going down swinging by soliciting pictures from minors. You really showed everyone there, Mini Lad. He's just completely ruined the meaning of going down swinging. I used to like that expression. Keep this in the back of your head for later on in the video because it's a common tactic that this manipulative twat uses. So now you've heard the accusations, he's admitted they're true, he's admitted to all of it, hence why he's making an apology video. Let's move on to his apology video that he dropped 2 days ago. And right off the bat, I need to say this. How the has this got 40k likes? How are people supporting this creep? And second, I have a huge bone to pick with YouTube. What in the shit is this video doing number 10 on trending? We all know now YouTube trending is hand-picked by YouTube employees. Why is this getting any sort of manual signal boost from YouTube? This god-awful, and I will prove how awful it is, apology from one of your biggest creators who use his platform to solicit images of minors. It's like they're rewarding him, giving him the trending page because he did something fucked up. So let's get on with it. Let's move on to this apology where Mini Lad claims he lays all the cards on the table. No stone is unturned.
So this is all my cards on the table. This is me being as transparent as I can.
Here we go.
Hey guys, this video has been a long time coming. And this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but 2020 has been an awful year for everybody, and I want to go into next year knowing that I have said my piece. I've told you guys exactly what's going on. As my fans, you guys deserve to know what's going on.
Yeah, he doesn't let his fans know at all what's going on. He completely cherry picks the situation so that new viewers and existing viewers who are fans of him still won't understand the gravity of the situation or what he actually even did wrong. And before I show this to you, the proof is in the comments already by the amount of people asking what he even did. It's actually hilarious considering these opening remarks.
I don't want this video to be excused as an excuse or victimizing myself or anything like that.
Spoiler alert, he plays the victim
I just wasn't thinking.
and continues to use the same bullshit excuse.
The reason I did what I did, and there was even a message where I said this, is because what I said there is true. I did try to end my life at the beginning of 2017. This is Craig talking, and I want to be as transparent as possible. But I wanted to explain through exactly what happened, the reason why I did it, and go from there.
Did what? Go on, explain. Lay the cards on the table. You're not actually going to say what it is you did.
The first person that I wanted to talk about was Hallie. A lot of people think that these people were random fans that I got in contact with, but both Hallie and Ash, these are people who are my friends. Hallie I've known for a long time, since maybe 2013, 2014.
Whoa, wait a minute. So the girl, Hallie, who you sent inappropriate pictures to, you've known since 2013? I googled it. Mini lad, you are 25 years old. So you were 18 in 2013. And Hallie's screenshots where she says she was 16/17. Let's just say 17 to give you the benefit of the doubt. Them screenshots are from 2017. So even if she was 17, you've known this girl since she was 13. What in the fuck is an 18-year-old bloke talking to a 13-year-old girl? And it's really bad because a few years down the line, you go on to send that girl inappropriate pictures.
She was someone that I could go to with my problems. We became close because we both had our issues.
Why is an adult going to a minor with their problems?
I added Hallie on Snapchat when she was 16. It wasn't until 2016 when she was 17 that I first started to flirt with her. I was 21 at the time.
Oh yes, mini lad. Great screenshot there showing absolutely cool. What was it he said?
So this is all my cards on the table. This is me being as transparent as I can.
The conversation he threw up on screen as proof to show people how he was flirting with her reads, yeah, because that would be a big problem. I did the pun thing too. Look what you've done. Lol, and gone. You got me. This just makes Mini Lad look like he did absolutely nothing wrong. Conveniently leaving out conversations you had with her, such as, your name is a lie, but I thought you're always hard, you liar. Haha, the way you quickly delete your messages. True story, out of the people I've had sex with, I've been the biggest they've had. Hashtag the more you know. Yay for TMI, there's certain positions I don't fit in.
And that's not okay. Like, and I'm aware of that.
What's not okay, Mini Lad? You still haven't told the audience what you've done properly. And the only time you've come close is showing this screenshot of nothing. We all know, the people who know this situation all know this definitely isn't okay. But do you think we're idiots? Clearly you're trying to cover this up even more in this video to your YouTube audience.
If this is my way of putting all my cards on the table and telling you guys what happened, I feel like I need to say it. The reason I did what I did, and there was even a message where I said this, is because what I said there is true. I did try to end my life at the beginning of 2017.
Ah, yes, there we go. Back to that excuse again, using the mental health excuse, because nothing correlates with trying to take your own life more than a last-ditch effort to solicit pictures from minors. Or as Mini Lad likes to put it, going out swinging. I clearly don't need to tell my viewers this, but there are idiots out there. He's clearly using mental health as an excuse to relieve the blame for his actions.
The reality is I was being selfish. I wasn't thinking about repercussions. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just being stupid. And I really want to apologize for that. I just wasn't thinking.
Oh, poor you. Oh, he just wasn't thinking. I hate that tone he used so much.
I just wasn't thinking.
It's such a, oh, poor me, I'm a victim here tone. I just wasn't thinking. So now we move on to Ash, and Mini Lad throws up this screenshot in his pathetic attempt to be transparent.
Ash, to me, I knew a lot shorter. I may only have known her a few months. She was a part of a group of friends who my Twitch mods were friends with.
The screenshot he shows reads, "My bae, you're my bae. Hi bae. There's no bae Snapchat sticker. I'm sad. Love you bae. Love you too bae. Why is Snapchat so broken?" Which again is Mini Lad literally covering up his own conversations, because the full screenshot of this that he cropped is very different. Follows up with, "Mini Lad, I'm hard bae. I'm sorry bae. I wish I could help. Can I come for you bae?" And this apology video has over 40,000 likes. How can this even be an apology if he doesn't show anything that he's apologizing for or even explain it? This is a complete and utter joke. All 40,000 of you are being manipulated by this dickhead who frequently use mental health and taking his own life to try and stop people from talking out against him, and as you've seen already, as an excuse. Let's quickly sidetrack and go through all those times now, shall we? Mini Lad, I knew you were pissed off. It's understandable. I'm scared of the truth of the whole thing. I was suicidal and stupid, okay? I don't want to be reminded. I'm sorry I failed you. Hallie, I'm panicking. I just hope you can forgive me. I had pills out on the table that night. It was one of my darkest moments. All of this still being a thing is killing me inside, and I'm afraid of spiraling into the darkness again. Right. That's what I thought too. You're amazing, Hallie. It will forever haunt me, but I'm trying to learn to live with it. If it gets out, I'm scared for how my body will react, because living is good right now. And again, this next screenshot is him trying to manipulate them into not speaking out. People who are suicidal and who cling onto my videos, I'm scared for them. She will kill hundreds of people. I'm scared that I might be one of those people too. Sammy will have to live with that. They will get negative attention and death threats, and everyone will hate them. We need to try and get that through to them, and they are going to ruin millions of people's lives and potentially kill people. Holy fucking fuckity fuck. What is this guy even saying? That him being outed for soliciting minors will somehow result in his fans dying? Is your ego okay, mate? Are you that far up your own arse that you think that? Ruin millions of people's lives? Oh my god. This manipulation, it just makes everything so much worse. But obviously, from these screenshots, you can see what a manipulative little weasel he is. He has no shame, using any excuse he can to try and get himself out of trouble. And remember, YouTube have this man on trending right now.
And the stuff I sent to her is just not okay either. And that's not what I want. You know, she was someone that I really did call my friend, and it sucks that I let her down like that.
Like what, Mini Lad? You still haven't properly explained what it is you've done to your audience. And now, here is the absolute icing on the cake.
I also wanted to point out a message that I sent to Laura, who was a part of my Discord mods. And I sent this message. Whenever I saw them coming out with my message, I sent them this. This isn't me. That's not right.
Shut the fuck up. This isn't you. Yeah, definitely not you using mental health to try and get rid of your problems. No. I'm so glad my audience have already seen them screenshots, because we're all laughing right now. We're all laughing collectively at you for what you just said. We've seen how many times you've tried to use your mental health for your own advantage to try and get what you want. I mean, you use it as an excuse in this very video. Save the bullshit. This isn't me. You're an idiot. And even worse, you thought you were going to get away with this. And this apology, all it is a phony attempt of trying to redeem himself in the eyes of the public. Well, when this drama was unfolding, this is what he said in Discord about it all. Once people realize that the majority don't care / don't know, and brands keep working with me, it will die faster. Yeah, that's understandable. I have so many banned words on my channel that people really have to try and say something stupid to get through. Whenever I come back and things return to normality, it will be pushed down even further. I'll be back to making videos within the week. And that is why we absolutely need to make sure he does not get away with this. He is a grade A scumbag who only cares about his YouTube career. In fact, the only time in this apology video there's a sliver of honesty is when he says this.
It's something that I completely regret. I panicked. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. And I love my job so much that I didn't want it to go away.
After all that absolute bullshit, he finally reveals his true and only motive for this apology. Everything we've seen today, using mental health as an excuse, cropping out screenshots so the situation doesn't look as bad, all of it is because he wants to save his YouTube career. That is all it's been about. He doesn't care about them girls. He doesn't care about apologizing to them. This is all to save face. And I'm pretty confident that I've shown you how fake this apology is. Spread this video around. Leave a like. His apology video got 40,000 likes. Can we not get more than that? Can we not get more than this? Absolute garbage. Leave a like. Subscribe to my channel right now if you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, fuck off.